Fabio, 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 Fabio. Welcome to the Liquid Funk Show. The mighty sounds of Fabio. Fabio, Fabio, Fabio Radio 1. Fabio, Fabio, Fabio. Welcome to the Liquid Funk Show. Fabio on Radio 1. Fabio on Radio 1. Stop, hold inside the zone. Welcome to the Liquid Funk Show. Fabio on Radio 1. Fabio on Radio 1.
There, no ramping tonight. Trust me, no ramping. Many thanks to the mighty Tim Westwood. He's back again tomorrow between the hours of 9 and 12, or tonight. whichever way you want to put it. He's back on the radio, throwing down later on. Now, if I don't sound like Fabio, it's because of, I don't know, I think I've got tonsillitis. I know I've had it before, but I've got it again. I'm totally ironed out. So I'm going through my Beppe phase again. You know, it's not, Beppe hasn't started doing a drum and bass show. We know EastEnders is on Friday now, but that would be taking it a little bit too far, wouldn't it? Anyway, kicking off this show, with the sound of a beautiful tune, actually. It's a tribute tune to a guy known in the drum and bass scene called Vini. He used to work with Sour Records and had involvement in movement and various other bits and pieces to do with drum and bass. A really, really nice guy who died unexpectedly last year. And that is a tribute tune to Vini, a tune entitled Forever Young, Illogic and Raf. Also featuring the amazing voice of Elisabeth Troy. A track entitled Forever Young. Love that to the bone. Tonight, we have got some great music, and that is, I'm not fronting, we're really, really gonna deliver the goods tonight. We've got a mix coming up a little bit later from myself. I don't know if you remember the last mix I done. We had problems with one of the decks, so it actually sounded like a Datsun rolling backwards down a hill. And that's what my mixes actually sounded like the last time. So I think things have been fixed up, so to speak, rolling back. So I think we're sorted. But yeah, we got the top 5 rollers. Last week, Alpha Omega was number 1. We're going to see who's going to be hitting the spot tonight. We got the 6 the best gig guide. We've got a competition. You can win yourself a compilation album from the Certificate 18 stable. And as I said before, the music getting better and better. And I'm never going to stop saying that, because we're not fronting. That's for real. There's going to be numerous chances to prove that tonight, because we've got new stuff from LTJ Bukem, from Sonix, from DJ Marky, from Calibre, from the Grooverider, from Shy Effects. I'm telling you, ain't no joke. Agent Black, Creative Source. Track entitled Sweet. It's Fabio, this is how we do. Blowing up the spot Friday night. Drum and bass, baby. wicked little Sunshine tune. Snapped it up for Creative Source. A track entitled Sweet, Agent Black. Big shout going out to Laurence. Also big shout going out to Shy Effects. Also going to be telling you about Nebworth. Nebworth is going to be hot. Probably the most hyped up festival of them all. 55,000 people expected. Also going to be telling you what I've been doing. I've had a real chaotic last 2 weeks. That's why I'm feeling a bit run down, a little bit ironed out. I've had this tonsillitis thing, which I don't know if it's tonsillitis or not, because I haven't been to the doctors, but I know everyone else has had it, so I'm bound to have caught it. But I've been having joint ache and back aches, and feeling like I'm getting a cold and feeling nauseous, and yeah, it's been like that for me. It's been a bit rough. But a big shout out to everyone who attended the ski village last week in Sheffield. That was excellent night. The only unfortunate thing, I ended up because I had a bit of a problem New Year's Eve, so I couldn't really do the New Year's Eve sushi, which was a bit of a nightmare, but it happened. So I decided to do the ski village and ended up playing the 7 till 9.
Baby, let me explain.
And
what I'm saying.
that was a bit harrowing. Saturday afternoon, leaving out at 4 o'clock. But it was worth it. Absolutely brilliant time. And the Sheffield crew, we know you're having it. Big shout going out to Chris, all the sushi crew. And then on Monday, I went to Hungary, Budapest, for the Pepsi Festival. 7 days, 300,000 people. And you hear about places like Hungary and you think Iron Curtain and drum and bass, I don't really know. But Grooverider said, listen, they're having it out there. 6,000 people in the tent, drum and bass, absolutely smashed it. So big shout out to all the Budapest crew. Everyone who attended the festival, very professional, well put together festival. That's what I like to see. All the Hungary crew. Going to tell you a bit more about that later. Also Swansea. I've been on the road, baby. I've been on the road. Anyway, check this out. Little bootleg pressure. Sunshine Anson, drum and bass style. The nature of bootlegs, you can't say who done this, but check this out. This is bad. This is Fabio. 97 to 99, baby. Radio 1.
Where you came from, day to day, with you it's always something else, working my nerves, God knows that I don't deserve what you put me through, 'cause I've been so true to you, for you to come at me with another lame excuse, see I heard it all before, you But the more you lie to me, the more I hurt. The things you used to say would sound so sweet. I was naive, quick to believe. Heard it all before. I was that word. It wasn't my car you saw, baby. I swear it wasn't me. But your lies ain't working, lies ain't working. Look who's hurting now, who's hurt. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Play the fool before you was my boo. I trusted you for way too long, way too long. But your lies ain't working, lies ain't working now. Hurting now, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. You know you messed up, you messed up. Gotta go now. Say what you want, say what you want. Your lies ain't working, lies ain't working. Look who's hurting now, who's hurting. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Play the fool, I done changed the locks on the door.
Bootleg Pressure.
And you ain't welcome no more.
A welcome tune for the sunshine or the summertime. Even though I woke up today and thought we was in mid-November, something like that. It's a pity I can't say who made that track, but that is well done, lads. You know who you are. And I suggest you take that to a record company. Shouting all the dogs that went down to Swerve on Wednesday. Another excellent night had by all. Had the irrepressible DJ SS in the house. Played a wicked set. Nice one, S. Definitely going to have you back down there. Absolutely ram-packed. Also a big shout going out to Flight. DJ Flight in the house. Good to see LTJ Bukem. I haven't seen Bukem for a little while. He's doing a little thing at Cooking tonight down at the end if you want to check out some different flavours. Cooking at the end, the progression sessions. Big shout to all the good looking crew. Something brand new from LTJ coming up a bit later. LTJ, Herbie, Hancock and Shaka Khan. Lethal combination coming up a bit later on. As I said before, I'm not fronting the tunes. Right now, it's the best it's been for a very, very long time. A bit of disco flavour. That's what I think's so promising at the moment. The different genres being used. Of course, back in the day, it was ragga and reggae. Now we're coming from all angles. A bit of filtering. And the disco flavour. This is High Contrast from Wales. A track called Make It Tonight. Big shout to all the Swansea crew. Done the Swansea Festival 2 weeks ago. Had a wicked time down there. Really nice day. Wicked vibes. Big shout going to High Contrast. Also everyone that does the Welsh Club. All the Cardiff Massive. Swansea crew. You know that, baby. We've got your emails coming up a bit later. We've got a competition. Win a new compilation album from Certificate 18. The top 5 rollers. Last week, Alpha Omega were number 1. 6 of the best, brace yourself. Also got myself in the mix from around 3:10. Check this out, High Contrast, forthcoming. What happened there? Forthcoming on Hospital Records. Check this out. feeling these kind of beats, Swerve All Nighter, Saturday the 14th of September. That's the one for you. We're going to be hitting the End nightclub. Big lineup for that. I'll be telling you more about that a bit later. Swerve all night through till 5 o'clock at the End, specialising in liquid funk. Remember also that a Calibre album on its way. Gonna have him on the show next month. Music Concrete, baby. And you know what? Got another album in the pipe. Big shout going out to Calibre. Also the Missus. And all of the rest of the Belfast crew. Big shout to Phil and all the guys, Graham, Alan, Bass Odyssey crew down there in Cork. Also to Brian Spoller, Razor, all the Dublin crew down there at Quadraphonic. Hope to be hitting the Emerald Isles again soon. Love Island. As I've said many a time on the show, lovely place. That was an excellent tune from High Contrast, Make It Tonight, Disco Flavours. That's forthcoming on Hospital Records. Remember later on I've got the mix coming up, also got the emails, we've got the Mighty Five Rollers. Going to be telling you a bit more about Nebworth later on. Probably the biggest festival of the year so far. And the festival season's coming to an end. Been some excellent festivals. Most notably, Gatecrasher was very, very good. Also, Homelands. Also, the Desert Festival out there in Fraga, in Spain. Wicked time out there. All the Porto crew, the Porto Festival. That was live. Still got to do a festival in Norway next week, Friday. Also, I heard the Rainforest Festival out in Brazil was amazing. We're going to have L Double on the next show telling you a little bit about that. The Brazilian crew, I'm out there next month. I'm going to be touring Brazil. Alongside Pachief and Marky, getting ready for that. Big shout to Eduardo, the doctor down there in Rio. Also Carlos, all the crew. Sunshine Beats, it's Fabio, Radio 1.
Fabio on Radio 1.
sound of the Blue Sonix. A track entitled Beautiful. Forthcoming Creative Source. That track is hot. Now we went back to revisit that. I just toned it up a little bit. Ricky, it worked, mate. As I've told you loads of times, tonight, I've got tonsillitis. I don't know, I just feel my voice just feels really strange coming through a mic. It sounds really, really weird. It kind of really puts you off because you think, this ain't me, what's going on here? What's the deal here? Well, I've had this thing for about 2 months. I think I should go to the doctors, don't you? And I've been watching the Athletics as well. Good to see Jonathan Edwards winning because he's bad. But why have it in Edmonton? They might as well have had it in Edmonton near Tottenham. I'm sure you would have got more people. That stadium crashed. It's a 40,000 stadium. There was about 10 people in there the other day. I can't believe it. But so that kind of flattens the whole effect of everything. But it's been good watching. Human achievement, that's what it's all about. Anyway, we've got the top 5 rollers. Enough of me waffling on. We've got top 5 rollers tonight as I shuffle my paper. Remember, we've got a mix coming up later as well. I've got a mix in around half an hour's time. I've still got some great music. Don't go anywhere. Trust me, it is going to be absolutely on fire. I think the first half's been nice, hasn't it? It's been all good. But anyway, we've got the Mighty 5 rollers compiled this week by the following shops: Black Market, Boogie Times, Massive Records, Music First, Red Eye, and our Eastern Bloc. We've got 3 new entries, 2 going down. Let's see what's up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fabio and Grooverider.
Drop it.
Number 5.
Kemal and Rob Data, Gene Sequence on Negative. This is down 2 to 5. Man, that's one heavy piece of tune. That's hardcore, man. Down to number 4, down 3. Alpha Omega, Bad Vibe and Advanced Recordings. Former number 1. So we've got 3 new entries in a row coming up. Big shout to all the Reinforced crew. Big shout to the Alpha Omega. Big shout to Ian and Gus and everyone that represents from the Reinforced stable.
Number 3.
So I was just getting a few things twisted there. Number 3, we got Klute and Chicks on Certificate 18. We've got a competition to give away an album from Certificate 18 a little bit later. Interesting name for a track, Chicks. Cool, huh? That's the first of 3 new entries.
Number 2.
Number 2, we've got Test Blue, Soul Brother on Warp Drive. And that's on Test Recordings. So number 5, we've got Kemal and Rob Data, Gene Sequence on Negative. That's going down 2. Down 3 to 4, Alpha Omega, Bad Vibe on Advanced Recordings. Number 3, we've got Klute and a track entitled Chicks on Certificate 18. Number 2, we've got Test Blue, Soul Brother, the Warp Drive mix. And that's on Test Recordings. So we've got a new entry in at number 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Number one for this week, baby.
Number 1.
The incomparable Bad Company from the album entitled Book of the Bad Volume 2 on BC Recordings. Bad Company representing at number 1. Big shout going out to Fresh. Always see him over the spot, over Swerve, never misses it. Big shout. Also a big shout to the rest of the guys, Michael and the rest of Darren and I don't know, I forget names sometimes, but you know you are. Bad Company number 1, Book of the Bad Volume 2. This week the chart was compiled by Black Market Boogie Times, Massive, Music First, Red Eye and Eastern Blocks. Many thanks to all of you for supplying us, compiling the charts for us. Back next week with the next instalment with the mighty Grooverider.
Elisabeth tonight. See?
I know you hear me.
So you hear me now? How rude boy? Listen to me play for you. Hear this.
Future Funk, the dial, 97 to 99 FM, Radio 1.
Wicked track there, Calling You. I can't remember who done the original of that. Love that track to the bone. Absolutely kicked off in Swerve the last time I played that. I'd like to send a big shout going out to all the Radio 1 crew. Big shout to all the big dogs. Big shout to Wilberforce. All the urban crew, no doubt. We've got some of your emails coming up in a little while. Thanks for all your correspondence and respect. Big shout to all the Newquay Massive. I tell you, down there on fire. They got Grooverider Monday, had Bukem last week. That's what it's all about, baby. Big shout to the Master Vibe. Big shout going out to Mickey Slimfin. Also a big shout to LTJ Bukem. Shouting Marky Pachif on the road. Big shout to the G-Man Goldie. Speaking of which, forthcoming on Metalheads, a track called Under the Sun. Check this out.
Cool Step.
Fabio Radio 1.
The king of Cool Step.
Fabio Radio 1.
Wicked tune. So, I don't know if you've noticed, most people have been walking around in a state of total loss and depression recently because of the lack of football. It's back, baby. Manchester United, Liverpool, Charity Shield doesn't mean nothing. If Man United get beaten, don't start tripping. But it's not going to be easy this season. We know that. Everybody knows that. But it's going to be great to have some football back. Watch the Copa America. That was okay. A little bit flat, kind of. But of course, football, new time, new station. You know what? They could just show football with no presenters. No one would give a toss. Bit slow in the uptake tonight. I think it's my throat. A lot of buttons to click around it. It's a bit like that. I've actually pressed the wrong button because I was meant to press a button that I was going to do a bit of talking, but I'll do that after this because my throat's kind of really hurting me anyway. Check this out. Calibre 2002. The album Music Concrete out in your shops in about 3 weeks' time. Brand new. This is bad. Big shout going out to Pedro. Also Ray Keefe, all the crew, all the Groove Connection, massive. This is yours. Old school. Old school style. Also a big shout going out to Lemon and Carl. Big shout to the mighty Grooverider in Jersey tonight doing his thing. It's Fabio, it's for Radio 1. We've got a mix coming up in around 10 minutes time. Also got 6 of the best, telling you more about Nebworth. We've also got a competition for Certificate 18. lot of people thought I was kind of fronting when I was saying that Calibre is a major, major talent, and I don't really kind of ban that word around with abandon, because it's saying someone's extremely talented near kind of genius levels is kind of like a big statement to make, but he's getting there. This guy is definitely getting there. Calibre 2002. We're definitely going to have Calibre on the show around mid-September times. Respect once again to the Calibre, you know that. He's also got some tracks coming up with Marcus Intellect. I'll be playing one of them in the mix a little bit later on. As I shuffle around and try and find my bit of, oh, here it is. Excellent stuff. Competition time. Up for grabs tonight is the new compilation from Certificate 18 Records, the home of TB, Klute, Lexis, etc., called Hidden Rooms Volume 3. It is a double CD featuring various tracks from the label, with a CD 2 comprising of a hot mix from Top Boy Doc Scott. We have 5 copies to give away, and all you need to do to answer this question to win is name 4 artists on Certificate 18, and you can win yourself a CD and a double CD, and with including a mix from Doc Scott. So once again, we've got a CD to give away with featuring tracks from TB, etc., called Hidden Rooms Volume 3. I don't know, if you don't listen to this, you don't win this competition. It is a double CD featuring various tracks from the label, with CD 2 comprising a really good mix from Scotty. We've got 5 copies to give away. All you need to do is name 4 artists on Certificate 18. You email the answer to Fabio BBC.co.uk. That's Fabio at bbc.co.uk. Or send email to the Doc Scott competition, Fabio Radio 1, London W1N4DJ. So just name 4 artists on Certificate and you can win yourself an excellent double CD, including a mix from the mighty Doc Scott. Big shout going out to Doc Scott. Also all the crew down there in Coventry. Big shout going out to Ratty, Tango, all the crew. Also a big shout going out to Addiction. I told you you'd be feeling Brazil. I tell you. His eyes have come back on our stalks. Right, I'm going to read out a few emails. You feel me on that. I'm going to read out a few emails. Right, hi Fabio. A few months ago you played a tune that was called Keep On Pushing. I think you said it was by Carlito and Addiction and that it was due for release on Creative Source. When is it likely to be released? I hope you can tell me, as this is one of the best vocal tracks of the year. Yeah, it's on the... well, it's not on the flip side. It's a double A-side alongside Such a Feeling, which is a big, big tune. Keep On Pushing is a brilliant tune. I don't think people have kind of got their head around that tune properly, but that's like a proper rear glue classic. That's an absolute killer tune. That is by Carlito and Addiction. It will be released hopefully in around within the next 6 weeks or so. We've got a few things that we've got to deal with, and then we'll sort that right out. But Keep On Pushing, bad tune. Might even drop it in the mix. Hello Fabio, just dropping a line to say what a wicked set you played at the Castle Club Iron Napa, which I listened to on your show. I've followed your shows since the days of at the previous radio station, and I'm a great fan of the style of music you play. When are you getting your records out of storage? Man, you know what? I totally forgot about it, you know. I don't even know if I paid it all up yet. So don't freak me out. As I'm looking forward to another history lesson. One last point, how's your record label going? And is there going to be a Liquid Funk 2? Yes, there is, next year. Been a bit busy this year, but we're definitely going to kick off Liquid Funk 2, as the first one was kicking. Big up yourself, the mighty Grooverider, and everyone in the drum and bass scene. That's from Nick in Twickenham. A few more of these. I like Chips and Beans and Drum and Bass. Respect Andy Lindsay from Dighton. Thanks for that. And you know, but you racked your brain to write that down. Just had to drop a line to say I think your show over the last few years has always been wicked and of the highest quality. Is there any chance of giving an approximate release date for the new Calibre track entitled Turn that you played in your last show? It's an excellent track and I can't wait to get a copy. Thanks mate, and that's coming from Henry in Hertfordshire. As I said, the guy's so prolific and it's we're just sorting things out. I don't know, every time I start speaking about Calibre I kind of like start throttling, but really hopefully it'll be on the next album, if there is a next album. Hopefully there will be a next album. See, I'm talking riddles now, but Just wanted to give you a shout all the way from Toronto, Canada. Heard your show last night via 89.5 FM. Excellent stuff, man. Expletive, where the hell can you find that sort of flex here? I wish they would put down swear words here, because I'll end up saying these swear words soon. Hardly. Tons of kids. Oh, let me start again. Right, listen. Heard your show last night via 89.5 FM. Excellent stuff, man. Where the hell can you find this sort of flex here? Hardly anywhere. Tons of kids, man. Bizarre stuff. This is written down so weirdly. I've got to bring you out, hoping to get together an older crowd, slick venue, you know the deal, lounge bar with a blue tinge to it, have you play and throw a dress code into effect so we can have some ladies mash up. The Liquid Funk vibe is what it's all about. Serious, you know. Remarkable stuff. Thanks for giving me faith still. That's coming from Elliot Mayo Wright down there in Toronto. You know what, baby? If you can sort out a nice little flight for me, Chris Hotel, let's get that straight. It's got to be Chris, else I'm not going nowhere near it. And you sort out that little Toronto vibe, I'll come over there and I'll do what you want me to do, sir. Definitely. That's coming from Elliot Mayo in Toronto. No, but big respect to all the Toronto crew. I know you're feeling the vibes out there. I am going to be coming out there soon. Last one for now. Hi, Mr. Fabio. Hope you're okay. Please give a shout to Jadon, Lady Davis, and Pussy Galore. Now, is that the name of someone or is that a statement? Thank you. That's coming from Jen in Penge. It's a bit like Carry On Fabio tonight. Yeah, anyway, that's coming from Jen in Penge. Right, those, I'm going to read out a few more emails before the end of this show, but I've got to get on with the tunes because, as I said before, loads of tunes. Mix coming up in around 10 minutes. We've still got 6 of the best. As it goes, one more tune and then we're going to go into the mix, okay? It's Radio 1, it's 97 to 99, it's Fabio. This is how we flex, baby. Friday night, Saturday morning. Big shout going out to Frosty, also to Brian G. Big shout going out to Baby Moose, also Moose. Big shout going out to Zinc, also Hype. Shout in Rap, Kenny Ken, G Squad. Big shout to Duffus. Shout in Karina, Shy. Big shout to big up to Gemma. Had a little baby boy. Good to hear that. Got to see the little munchkin soon.
Ready.
That went out to DJ Bailey. Also Jeff from Subtropic down there in New Zealand. I know he's over in England at the moment. Big shout to Addiction. I'm sure I'm saying hello to everybody twice tonight. Wicked tune, a track entitled Understand. I told you there's some tunes. There's some tunes around. Remember, tomorrow, if you want to check out the best in drum and bass, you've got 2 tents down at Nibworth. Say no more. World Dance V. I'm in the World Dance tent. I'm on 1 till 2. If you want to come and check me out, playing the flavours, I will be playing the flavours tomorrow. Representing. So if it's a nice day, it's going to go off. If it's a horrible day, it's going to go off. It's going to go off regardless. Remember, Nebworth, Ministry of Sound. Last chance to get your tickets. It's going to be fat. Right, coming up, you got myself in the mix for around half an hour, 35 minutes. Going to be mixing down some of the hottest tunes around. Time to get into the red zone.
The king of cool step.
Fabio, Radio 1.
Oh, it's the kisses that you make me set me on fire, girl. It's it.
Fabio, Radio 1. Fabio, Radio 1. Fabio, Radio 1. Fabio, Radio 1. Fabio, Radio 1.
In the mix with Fabio. Friday night blazing up the spot. Gonna remind you, 14th of September, Swerve will be going all night, because I know a lot of people can't make it in the middle of the week. Myself, Grooverider, Total Science, Pesce, Bailey and Addiction. 14th, big night, Swerve all night, baby. Back to the beats.
Fabio, Radio 1. 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 Radio 1. Fabio. Radio 1. Fabio. Radio 1.
What can we share to play?
Fabio in the mix.
What can we share to play?
Throwing down some of the biggest tunes around town at the moment. This is one of my favourites, personal favourite. Big shout going out to J Magic, Adam F, all the crew. 97 to 99, Fabio, baby. This is the way I do. In the mix for about another 20 minutes or so. I'm going to give you a little rundown on all the tunes I've played when I finish the mix. Still got 6 of the best. We've got a few emails to read out. Gonna probably do that competition again one more time. Big shout to Storm, DJ Storm. Big shout to Sarah. And you know that. This is yours.
Fabio, Radio 1.
One more tune in the mix. Big shout going out to Total Science. Big shout to Quiff and Spinback. Big shouts to Andy, Rachel. All the crew helping me along with my session tonight. Sunshine Beats. Red Zone session. Still got enough tunes to play before the 8th. Big shout to all the off-centre crew. Big shout to Ross and Patrick.
Share with my people. Be a brave girl, do your thing, let them sing. I have all the women sing.
That was the mix. Hope you enjoyed it. Just getting one of the big dogs to print off the names of the track. I can't remember. You know, sometimes people come up to me and say to me, what was the name of that last track? And I don't even got a clue. I can't remember at all. I'm just in a total kind of daze. That's what happens sometimes, you know, when you're in it. When you're feeding it, that's what happens. Like when people try to talk to me when I'm mixing. Oh, no. No. I'd rather eat my arm than have someone talk to me when I'm mixing. I really can't do it. And some people, you know, they don't understand that you kind of need a little bit of leeway. It's a kind of bit of an art form. You got to do what you got to do. And so what do you think about Soul Campbell? It's like, not the right time. Not the right time now, mate. We're going to be reading you out all the tracks I've done in the mix. Right now. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. It's all got it printed out for me. You see, that's technology for you. We kicked off with a brand new artist, DJ RAF, and a track entitled Get Loose. I love that track. I'm feeling that. Little house kind of vocals. Blazing. We then had brand new Calibre and a track called Run Around. Then we had a bootleg. I can't say the name of who done it, of course, for litigation reasons, but it was Erykah Badu's Bag Lady, the Boot Lady mix. I like that. I think that's very well put together. Very well put together too. Then we had J Magic, who we had in the studio the other week, and he's amazing. Share the Blame, a track which isn't even finished. They're going to bring some vocals on that, and when that's finished, that is going to be an absolute steamer. Then we had, I'm not going to say the name of that one. I'm going to hold that one back for a minute because I know the vultures are surrounding. So, you know, I've got, so every once in a while you've just got to hold it down. That one I'm going to hold down. And then we had the sound of Total Science and a track called Zanzibar. I like that track a lot. Old school feel in that. And again, bootleg pressure. The Uchi Wally Wally, Queen's Finest featuring Nas. That's a little bootleg thing, and that is blazing. That is tearing it up down Swerve at the moment. All the vocal things are really, really happening down Swerve, and we're kind of trying to spread that across the nation, if you feel me. Right, so much tunes. Time has basically run out on me. I've got about 9-10 minutes left. Everyone's kicking down the door saying, you know, you usually take liberties. Can you get out at 4, please? So I've got 6 of the best to do, a few things to remind you about, and then I'm going to be out of here, baby. Check this out. This is interesting. This is different business. This is the way I like it. It's Fabio, 99 to, or 97 to 99. Friday night, Saturday morning, flexing. last of the emails. Going to read these out really quickly because I really haven't even got the time to do this. Hi Fabio, just wondering if you're hitting Manchester anytime soon because you ain't been up here in a while, and the last time that I can remember you coming up, I didn't actually find out until after the event. Totally love it if you came up, and the boys will definitely have a little dance. Also, just an idea, maybe you can get a copy of Uncut Future Cuts Midnight to Sarah Cox to get a little mainstream appreciation. All the best. That's come from Platinum. Well, I will be at Sankey Soap, I think, very soon if we can sort that out. But it's all about Manchester, baby. You know that. Hi, Fabio. First up, I'd like to shout out to you and the rider for busting out the beats on a Friday night. The show's always hot with the best new flavours around. There's not much of a scene here in Bognor at the moment, but things are changing slowly but surely. And with the music being so good at the moment, I think the South Coast Massive should get ready for a drum and bass explosion soon. I would be grateful if you could big up the crew here in Bognor. Becky, Christine, Fred H, Matt and Jack. Once again, props for the show. JD, can't wait for the Calibre album, you know that, baby. Just out of interest, do you find yourself getting more excited about drum and bass records, which are coming out now, than you were at the beginning of your career? Also, I was wondering what the tune I heard at Swerve on Wednesday was. It starts off a bit like something off the Brazil EP, Sal's guitar and drum, then breaks into a very smooth section. I think flutes are used. I think that could be Marky's track, which hasn't got a name, but I call it Rio de Janeiro. I think it could be that. I am actually sure it's that. That's a bad tune. That's a bad tune. And I think that's it. I think that's how it butchers. Yeah, that's it. Just going to remind you one more time. We have got the Swerve All Night on September the 14th. At the end, the lineup includes Addiction, Bailey, Total Science, Pesce, Fabio and Grooverider. Plus in Room 2 Off Centre, that's Ross and Patrick and crew. And you know that, baby Sarah. Thank you very much for that, darling. Big shout going out to Andy because he's representing Tidy over here. So to all the kind of Illuminati at Radio 1, it's all good, baby. That's all I can say. Big shout to Rachel. Big shout to all the crew at Radio 1 for letting me do my thing. And why am I trying to talk American now? I don't quite know. But yeah, Nebworth tomorrow. Me, I'm down at Swerve on Wednesday night with Razor from Ireland and DJ Addiction. Wicked. I had a lovely show tonight. Absolutely lovely. I hope you like the mix. Hoping to be talking to L Double on the show, and also coming up very soon, Andy C. Going to be rapping to him about what's happening with the Move Infusion. So until the next time, I'm out of here. Who's up next? Someone's up next. I know who it is, but I keep on forgetting the name. That's all. So don't hate me, please. See you later.